Welcome to the South African Aboriginal Congress, also known as the SAAC. Our mission is to serve and voice the aspirations of the Aboriginals known by the reference term Coulereds, declared by Act 50 of 1950, in the Constitution of South Africa. SAAC requests all Aboriginals to gather for a peaceful march on the Grand Parade in Cape Town at 11 o'clock, on November 30, 2022. SAAC branched out to every community throughout South Africa in pursuit of reforming the lives of the Aboriginals, not recognized by the Constitution. Aboriginals still suffers from the continued South African legacy of significant inequalities. Insofar, the burden of many of these inequalities falls on our Aboriginal youth and children concerning education, demographic and unconstitutional geographic employment equity policies, and not forgetting living in poverty, without a shred of hope in sight for a chance at opportunity, and this has led to our youth turning to criminal activity as a means to survive. Therefore, it is an ethical responsibility for every Aboriginal family to attend the 1 Million Coloured Persons Emancipation March. If we don't, we have already lost our humanity. The march is in defiance of the narrative South African government push, that Aboriginals are Khoisan and blacks, and this is incorrect. The march is to stop the repeal of Section 25 to declare Aboriginals impediments, meaning an obstruction or hindrance. When we allow government to accomplish this, then we will lose our land through illegal land reform policies. The international community already recognized the land reform bill of the current government as unconstitutional. The march also serves as a remembrance amongst others of the Aboriginals, who served in the South African Cape Corps that fought valiantly to protect the Aboriginal Trust land territories, homes, and people. SAAC will deliver a referendum of notice to inform the current government officials, the Human Rights Commission of South Africa, and the international human rights community, together with the International Criminal Courts, that we are taking control of the Coloured Persons Communal Land Reserves Trust Land Administration, as per the Coloured Persons Communal Reserves Land Trust Act 3 of 1961, with Section 25 of the South African Constitution that protects the jurisdiction of the Aboriginals. Look around, our youth are unemployed and prisons has become their homes, our children are hungry and most of us are homeless. Are these not reasons enough to unite by attending the march and let our voices be heard? Take a look at the map. This is the original map of the Republic of South Africa. In 1948, the Broederbond National Political Party did a great injustice to the Aboriginals when they came into power. They instituted the Alienation Act, and this took away the rights of the Aboriginals and dispossessed them of their land. During 1959, the British entered into a trust land treaty with the apartheid government, which is protected by international law, that the trust lands belong to the Aboriginals. However, the apartheid government never upheld the treaty, and the current government are following in their footsteps. After years of injustices towards the Aboriginals, the SAAC fought behind the scenes for justice on the behalf of the Aboriginals, and this has compelled the League of Nations to step in, which is now on standby, to restore justice to the Aboriginal Coulereds. The League of Nations' mandate is to maintain world peace, and they were founded in January 1920, by the Paris Peace Conference that ended the First World War. Coloured people, the Communal Reserve Trust and Territory Act 3 of 1961 declares that you are the rightful Aboriginal inhabitants of the land. Let me tell you of a success story, how the Act protected our rights under the Constitution of South Africa, was applied at the Richtersveld court case against the respondents, Alex Core Diamond Mining Company, that dispossessed the Richtersveld community of their land on the west coast of the Western Cape. However, on the 14th of October 2003, the court ruled in favor of the plaintiffs, and the court order has made it mandatory for the current government to restore justice to the Richtersveld community. The Richtersveld community is a true inspiration. Therefore, we implore all colored people to attend the march and show your solidarity against years of injustice, and rewrite your fraudulent history. Kindly share this video and tell your family and friends of the march. If you have any questions, then please contact Joa Yantjes on 074-283-1030, and Lindy N on 068 053 3234, or simply drop us an email to saaboriginalcouncil@gmail.com. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you on November 30th, 2022 at 11 o'clock at the Grand Parade in Cape Town. Remember, attending the march, it is the first step towards your freedom and securing the future of your children, grandchildren, and their children, for many decades to come.